Where's the portal? Where's the portal?
What's up, Moby? You're building your own space shuttle? You want to explore our solar system. What is in our solar system? The solar system is the sun and the group of planets and bodies that orbit it. The sun is the center of our solar system. Planets and other bodies, like comets and asteroids, orbit or go around the sun. What is the sun? The sun is a star. A star is a body of hot gases that makes its own light and heat. The center of the sun is about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's too hot for anything on Earth to survive. The sun is really big. You could fit over 100 Earths across the sun. But the sun is just a medium-sized star. There are even bigger stars and other bodies out there. Even though the sun is millions of miles away, it's still the closest star to the Earth. The sun gives light and heat to our planet, and living things need the sun's energy to survive. What's in the inner solar system? There are 4 planets in the inner solar system. They're mostly rocky and have craters. Some even have ridges and volcanoes. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun, and it rotates or spins around very slowly. The side that faces the sun gets really hot, and the side that faces away gets really cold. Venus is the second planet from the sun. It has clouds that trap in a lot of heat. Venus is actually the hottest of all the planets. Earth is the planet we live on. We call it the blue planet because there's so much water. Earth is the perfect distance from the sun for plants and animals to survive. Earth has 1 moon and it orbits our planet. Mars is called the red planet because it has reddish rocks. Scientists think there might have been an ocean on Mars. No, Moby, scientists haven't found any Martians. Yet. What's in the outer solar system? The planets and bodies in the outer solar system are colder because they're farther from the sun. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are called gas giants because they're large and mostly made of gases. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. There's a gigantic, powerful storm there called the Great Red Spot. The storm has lasted over 300 years. Saturn is the second largest planet. It's easy to recognize because of all the rings. The rings are made of ice, rock, and dust. Uranus is a gassy planet that has thin rings. Most planets spin kind of like a top, but Uranus spins on its side, like a rolling ball. Neptune also has thin rings, and there's a big storm called the Great Dark Spot, kind of like the storm on Jupiter. Good question. Is Pluto a planet? For a long time, Pluto was considered the 9th planet of our solar system, but Pluto is much smaller than the other planets. And its orbit around the sun is different from the other planets' orbits. So, Pluto is now considered a dwarf planet, which is different from a planet. How is your space shuttle coming along, Moby? I don't think that'll make it to space. Where should we go on our next class trip? The zoo, the firehouse, or the apple orchard? I'm taking a survey and making a tally chart. What are surveys and tally charts? A survey is a list of questions used to collect information or opinions. Let's see. There are 3 dinosaurs here. Let's take a survey to find out which one our classmates like best. We can use a tally chart to record data or information. Let's see. Moby likes the Stegosaurus the best. You can draw 1 tally mark to stand for 1 vote. 5 kids like the Triceratops. So I'll draw 5 tally marks in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th mark is drawn across the other 4. Well, when you group the tally marks by 5s, you can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sets of 5s are easier to count. 7 kids like the T-Rex. So, after I draw 5 tally marks, I can add 2 more to make 7. Oh, right. I forgot to vote. My favorite dinosaur is the Triceratops. I'll add a tally mark to that row. It's really easy to add to tally charts. Now I can count the votes and use the tally chart to make a bar graph. What is a bar graph? A bar graph is a way to organize and show data. You can write the categories on the bottom. The 3 dinosaurs are the categories. Then you can write the numbers on the side. The numbers in our bar graph show how many people voted for each dinosaur. Let's see. 1 student liked the Stegosaurus the best, so I fill in 1 square. 6 people voted for the Triceratops, so I color in 6 squares. 7 people said the T-Rex was their favorite dinosaur. You can also put the categories on the left and the numbers on the bottom. You can display the same information in a different way so you can understand it better. How can you use bar graphs to understand information? Bar graphs help you answer questions. Which dinosaur did people in our class like the best? Right, the T-Rex is the most popular. Which dinosaur did people like the least? The Stegosaurus got 5 fewer votes than the Triceratops. You can even use the bar graph to figure out the total number of students who voted. Just add the votes from each category. 14 kids voted in all. I'm almost done with the survey on where to go for our next class trip. So far, the zoo is the most popular. It has 16 votes. But I don't have your vote yet, Moby. Where do you want to go? The moon? I don't think the bus will get us there. What kind of dog did the vampire own? A bloodhound. What muscles do pigs like best? Hamstrings.